Olympia, you're 85 going on 86. How old do you feel?
Don't laugh, but I feel like I'm 16. No, I do feel young, though, younger than 86. I definitely do.
Are there any advantages to being 86?
The advantage is when you wake up in the morning, you're still here. That's the way I feel.
You have a wonderfully upbeat attitude. Have you always been this way?
I think so. Actually, I had really no choice. My father died at 47, and my mother was an invalid for 22 years. So we kind of had to make our own way in life. And I'm one of 8 children. I was number 2, and they kind of depended on me. I cooked for everybody since I was 11 years old, so I learned responsibility, but I also learned how to make it fun. Our house was a fun place.
You've had some losses in your life. You lost a husband, you've lost 6 of your siblings, you're one of 8 children. What helped you during these periods of loss?
Well, you have to thank God, this is the way I feel, for every day that He gives you. And I feel like every day that I'm here, that it's meant to be, and I try to make that day worthwhile. It could be something very small, like just smiling at somebody that's down and out, or it could be something big, like actually being with that person or whoever, or calling my brothers and sisters at that time. Now I just have one sister left, so that narrows the people that I deal with. But I have lots and lots of nieces and nephews and grandchildren and great-grands, so I'm really blessed that way.
How important is creativity as we age?
Well, I think as we age, to be creative is to have fun. That's my motto. Mm-hmm. It's just to make some fun for that day. And it doesn't have to be anything big. It could, just like I said, be smiling at somebody that's down, or or just be with that person for the few times. And when you see the smile on people's face, that's what blesses me. And this is our 50th wedding anniversary picture. We had this big party, which my daughter organized, and I had over 100 people there. We had the band and the music and everything, so it was one of the happiest days of my life, I have to say. And my husband actually came shopping with me to get me a new ring, which I wanted, a wedding band, so it was a great time.
I'm glad you have so many happy memories. How important are happy memories?
I think that's good. I think you need that, you need that, because there's enough sad things in your life if you want to dwell on them. Mm-hmm. And if you just want to be happy with yourself, you can think, like I could look at this picture and think of how happy we were that day. So It was a great day of my life, I have to say.
Okay, you have really a great attitude. What advice do you have for the next generation coming along?
Well, I told you that every day I wake up, especially now that I've seen 2 of my friends die in their sleep, I just thank God He gave me another day, and I just hope that the day will be worthwhile, which it is. If you have that happy attitude, it could be. Right now I just lost my brother, and I could be really sad. I am. But I figured this is the time that God wanted him, and you have to deal with it. You have to deal with the good and the bad.
So your faith helps you a lot.
Oh yeah, it does.
How would you like to be remembered?
I'd like to be remembered as somebody that you were happy to be with, somebody that gave you a lift, somebody that could pick you up if you didn't feel good, and just somebody that you wanted to spend some time with.